Hi, I'm Christy with Rough Life Dog Care, and welcome to this week's Toy Review Tuesday. So every week we do a different enrichment activity with the dogs, and this past week we did focus training. So this week we did kind of a version of Down. The training that I do here with the dogs is, we do it for fun, to challenge the brain, to build that bond, and at the same time, to teach them the command and the expectation. And that is sometimes different here than what you see at home. So when people are working with their dogs at home, they may use a command like stay or down, but that may look different from house to house, right? So when one person says down to their dog, they may have a different expectation than someone else. So here, I use different words altogether, something that's not going to be confused with anything else. So the dogs know that it's more of a clear expectation of what I expect from them. So this week we did a version of Down. Now I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and I'll kind of walk through it with Bo. He's our April dog of the month. But kind of what I'm wanting them to do with this scenario is to get them to sit, and then I lower them into a down position and then take the treat back towards their hip. So what I'm trying to get them to do is to kind of kick their hip out, and you'll see Bo do it, kind of lay on his side a little bit instead of in the traditional down stance, which is more of a ready and prepared. I want them to be in a more relaxed position. So let's take a look at Bo, and I'll kind of walk through a little bit with that also, and then see you on the other side. So I am lining Bo up here and trying to get a better angle for you guys to see. So I'm taking him down to a typical down position and then bringing the treat around towards his hip. And then that's what we're looking for, is him to kind of rest on the side of his hip right there. So this is a little bit more close quarters. Not perfect, but he's real good with it. And I was trying to get a rear angle for you guys to kind of see him kick about. So again, you'll see him go, and then jackpot for treats. So as I'm working back towards his hips, towards his hip at this point, he's familiar with what we're trying to do, and then he gets a jackpot and pet once his hip actually goes down and he's in that position. And if your dog gets distracted, so there's the cat up there, so we're just going to move the distraction so he once again focuses on me. So we'll get her out of there. And then he is ready to go again. So we're going to take him down from a sit into the down position. When he's ready. And then back around and jackpot. So I hope that helps. Let me know any questions. So that was Bo, our April dog of the month. So I hope that kind of helped explain a little bit what I was doing with him this week. If you have any questions about it though, let me know. You always want to take step by step when you're teaching, when you're working with dogs, kind of incorporating what you want them to do again before actually attaching a word to it. So I didn't use any commands with them at this point because this was their first time doing it. So this one was really just to get them into the position repeatedly. And then once they're doing that and know what I expect from them, then we attach a word to it. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. If there's any enrichment activities that you would like to see reviewed, let me know that also. And I will see you next week.